Good morning, good morning. Time is 6:34 in the AM, and we're speed running, but I've got a call at 7. So we've only got time for a 10-minute. Okay, we've got somebody rated 1402. Let's go, go, go. Looking for mistakes in the opening. Right, let's go Vienna. The Anderson defense. I think I can just do similar. He might go full copycat. Okay. Right. Well, knight f3 blocks, doesn't it? The alternative is to bring the queens out and have a queen face-off. I can also play queen e2. But I think developing a piece makes sense, as this pawn hasn't moved yet, so there's no threat of a pin, and I do have this, against which is knight defends. So let's think about this maybe. This knight isn't out yet, so this looks alright. Opponent has played jolly quickly so far. There's a lot of places this queen can't venture. Alright. Okay. This doesn't really have the sting. I can play knight b5. Attacking this pawn. Then what's going to happen is that bishop's just going to drop back. h4, h5 is definitely an idea. I'm not worried about this knight coming in. I'm just going to lift my queen. Might even long castle, and h4, h5 starts an assault. Now this knight has occupied the place of the queen's knight. It looks like he might be headed in here, but that's okay because I can wipe him out. But this is quite forcing. I've now shoved my knight into the center of the board. It's in my opponent's half of the board. It's attacking c7. It's a tempo move. And the bishop has to move. Okay. All good. So can you see how I've got, like, my pieces are just a bit more pressed forward than black's are now? Alright, let's have a look. Knight defends this pawn. I can wipe out the bishop, actually. I can wipe out the bishop if I want to. I'm still blurred. I can't even see. What bishop? I've not even had a drop of coffee either, so maybe we should make a move. Taking out the bishop is a thought. So is castle, so is h4. The queen is running out of squares, but she can go here and here. Let's get castled and then just like throw everything at black and... Well, that's, excuse me, anyone who didn't realise they needed a wee probably has just realised. Okay. So this d6 move announces the imminent arrival of that. I'm just going to go straight ahead. Now, the thing about this is it's threatening this knight, but my bishop's now actually defended. So you can go ahead and do that. I'll probably play rook df1 in that case. Just getting out the pin. Aha, right, okay. He's coming after my bish. That ain't the end of the world. Oops. How long's that been there? How long's that been there? Ah, he's just undefended that square, look. Hasn't he? He's just undefended that square. Well, I think it'd be rude not to, don't you? Let's have ourselves a queen. Opponent's rated 1402. Hello, Sashy babes. We're going to the beach today, aren't we? You've not been to the beach, have you? She's only just learnt to swim. Age 3.5. She's never been in water, never paddled in water when she came to us. And now she loves a swim, don't you? You go, oh, right in deep. Okay, there goes the king. We'll have the queen. He's got to recapture. He should Yeah, probably. Okay, and now I have a square there. I can also attack the rook. You know, you attack the rook and he goes here. Then what do you do? You have to go straight back, and now it's black's turn. So you've done two moves. He's done one move. Anyway, we're in a winning position. Now what we have to do is win. All right, Sasha, go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend my bishop with my queen. I've got the option here of taking with the pawn, but I'm going to take with... this pawn hangs as well. I'm going to take with the queen. All right, okay. I know, I love you too. I love you too. So yes, Sally's birthday today, Mrs. Hunty's birthday. Turns 49. Okay, so right, get down now. This is getting silly now. Come on. Okay, well, I'm not worried about this this knight. Yeah, he's got 2 attackers, but he's down 6 bits, right, already. So you want to trade off and win a pawn? Be my guest. Do you know what I mean? Because, I mean, this is more of an issue. He's just now bleeding material away. I'm just going to trade ski. I mean, trade off. Okay, rook looks at this. It is defended by the queen right now. He's a blunderer. He's a blunderer. We're all blunderers. Everyone's a blunderer. Okay. Can I just defend this pawn? What's the idea with this? That? I mean, my queen's got loads of options, so I'm going to defend. I'll probably throw Harry up. That does nothing. Okay. That's my sunrise alarm. Tells me that it's time to get up and to try, if possible, to witness the sunrise, get sunlight on your eyes early in the morning. Oh, interesting. If I take here, I get checkmated. Yeah, I do actually. I've got Queen A2, but if he takes, I take. I think we should need to drop the queen back here. Then if he takes, I can simply take with the queen. Rook will take, I take rook. He's then not obliged to take, so I forget that idea. We are now going to change our plan. If I do this and here, drop the queen back. It's getting a little bit convoluted, isn't it? Rook comes in, I come here. Pawn comes in, sorry, yeah. It is a bit funny, but have I got King C1? Can my king just like skedaddle? I think I'm relatively safe wherever I go, actually. It's very interesting. He's got everything focused on there. Right, what I have to do now is bust through. He's managed to get me in a finger lock, hasn't he, down in that corner? And we don't want to lose a game, really, do we? Okay, so knight wants to come in there. I don't get it. I've now maybe got ideas of this. He can go there with check. Right, that now I take the pawn, he takes here, I come away. I think we're okay there. Go on, you can have that. That's yours, that is. This doesn't work, queen takes. I think we're okay, I think we got out of that. I'm simply threatening now to take on a8 with Chekovich. Okay. Right, I'm going to pin the rook on the king. Oops. Queen here. Now what he has to do is to move this pawn. Okay, oh, that was funny. That was a funny old game, wasn't it? That was a funny old game. Felt a bit more blitzy, which is correct. Let's have a very quick look. Alright, here we are. Put the specs on to be cleverer. 70. And 3 misses for me. 60 for opponents. It'll be about 1400. Yeah, 1450. So a little bit better than the level that we're at right now. Obviously, all good up to here. This is the turning point. Losing the queen. And now we're just trying to simplify up 6 materials. And it all seems to be going very well, trading off. Maybe opening up the A file just wasn't the smartest idea. Here we're still absolutely fine. This is an okay move. He doubles up. That's excellent. Now I'm +7 because I dive in with my queen. And this is inaccurate because there's forced mate in 7. How? Hang on. Okay, I just have to do the same thing with pushing my pawns up the edge, threatening to eradicate his pawns. And why Stockfish thinks that sacrificing the row is just a very unhuman move, but interesting. Anyway, so that's not what happened. What happened is this. Giving the pawn away, and that's not even very good. Wow, okay. Not a huge difference. And we're +2 here, despite being a queen up for a knight. And then c3 was the move it wanted. Yeah. Still, and that actually forces the rook just back here, doesn't it, as well? And that's forced, okay. And that's the best move. And we win. So, interesting. Silly old game. Definitely pivoted on a blunder, but I could have defended more sharply after the blunder as well. So, always something to learn. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.